Hello tankers, I'm Major Hawkins, welcome to my channel. The VK91 I just recently bought and made a short review on when I just got it. I haven't played that many games in it actually, but I just have 42 games and the last 10 were in the calibration of this month rating battles, where I did all 10 battles in the VK90. Calibrated nice, did a couple of boo-boos, and actually I think 2 of the 3 games I lost was pretty much my own fault because I did some really bad play. And this replay I'm gonna show you, I also did a really bad play, but got lucky in the end. So, of course, rating battle, Desert Sands. Just gonna fast forward just a little bit here. The game will show you both how strong it can be, but also how much aware you have to be of your surroundings. And how weak it can be if somebody gets to your side. The grill here, I was a little bit afraid that he would get wrecked if their team were pushing up, because they also have a 91, K91, and also the Minotaur can be counted as a heavy tank. You have the Minotaur off to the right side. It will be spotted in just a second around the encounter cap. And I was afraid that he would push up together with the heavies, because then I wouldn't take this position to begin with. And that was actually the reason why I stopped at that building, the past building that I went past. I have my E100 on the right side and me on this side here. So we have to deal with this VK91 because our E100 is doing a good job, but he will struggle to pen it. The only places you can really pen this tank is the frontally, at least, is the lower plate and the hatch. And then if you have some really high penning premium ammunition, you can also pen it. It has really great standard pen of 275 with the gun rammer on it. So that is why I drive gun rammer and only have 8.8 seconds with my adrenaline going. The Stridswagen K here is kind of in a bad position because he has pretty much no chance to pen me unless he's hitting my again lower plate or hatch. And we're just pushing this side here, so it's 2 versus 2, or they have 2 down and we have 2 down. See there again how he just bounces on me, but the problem is that if you're staying too long with this tank and give the enemy the chance to aim as he does there, you can actually see he can quite easy pen your hatch. E100 did a great job and switching to HE ammunition there, trying to deal with the Stridswagen or with the STV-1. 502 to the side. That should have been a wake-up call for me, because that was the Minnow who was popping up and giving me that shot to the side there. I don't know where the Caro 45 tons is. I know the Standard B is somewhere here, and the Minotaur off to my left. So at this time, I was thinking that he would push around on the inside of those buildings. So I was going towards our spawn, but the second I'm spotted here, I should have stopped. And it's really poor gameplay, because the Minotaur now has totally free shots on me. He's hull down, doing exactly the right thing. I'm a one-shot to the Standard B here, and fortunately he doesn't pin that. And I think their Minnow might have thought that the Standard B would deal with me, or also the Caro, because there's somebody shooting at me there, and that could have been the Caro. Get a lucky HE shot, and the grill finishes him off. And here you see the Minnow was sending it. I don't think he would have done that unless he thought I was dead, because he actually had a lot of hit points. So now with 3 one-shots. The red arrow on the right side here pops up, and I didn't even notice that before I shot. Otherwise the Caro could actually have killed me, because I was out in the open there. But now you will see here how strong the armor profile is, and admittedly, again, I was lucky because he could aim for my hatch and use premium ammunition, or just drive out in the open, because I still have 10 seconds of reload time. 9.8 it is. So with his interclip and that much health he has, he can easily take at least 1 shot here, and then the next shot will be a kill shot for him. But since he's really struggling to pen me through my track wheel, and it just bounces on him, because actually the armor underneath the track wheel of the VK9 is also really strong. Panning the camera around to see that he's actually facing away from me, otherwise I would have been dead to him. He would shoot him in the side. So I did a couple of misplace there again. I got lucky in the end. I totally admit that. Ended up with an ace, 6,000 plus damage and 3,900 blocked. But those 3,900 blocked, as you see, all of them were in the front. The thumbs down I got here was from the enemy VK91. I think that's fine. So VK91, I think it's a great German super heavy, great at side scraping, city environment. Just don't go alone, because if you get the enemies can go on both your sides and you can't angle up against two sides at the same time, you will get wrecked really fast. It's not the most enjoyable tanks to play, I think, because it's rather slow, but it's easy gameplay. Make sure you have some teammates around you. Go to a rock or a building and side scrape off it, and be almost impenetrable. Just a short result here from a game I had earlier on with the 4,800 blocked damage. It just shows how strong it is and how difficult it is to deal with if you angle it right and you don't get caught out in the open. So don't do that. Don't get caught in the open, and don't drive your entire side to your big hard-hitting tank destroyers. Then you'll do fine in the 9001. That's all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Have a really great weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.